I struggle for the evening wind down after a long day of work. So today I will be talking about the 3 different categories of games that you can play that will help you slip into that relaxation mindset. These are categorized by 3 different themes. One is going to be cozy adventure, another one is going to be puzzles, and the last one will be ambiance. The first category on our list is going to be cozy adventure. This is going to make you feel like you're on a crazy, unexpected adventure without ever leaving your couch, leaving you completely bliss. First cozy adventure game that we're going to talk about is Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley is an absolute love letter to this cozy adventure subgenre that I've made for this relaxation video. Stardew Valley is an absolute love letter to the ultimate cozy exploration. This is a 2D farming sim that, regardless of its simple pixel graphics, leaves you coming back to plot, plan, and water your crops. While meeting new people in this little town, you kind of figure out that there's a little bit more than just these normal people, something maybe a little mystical, a little magical, and who doesn't want that after a long, hard working day? Number 2 on the cozy adventure is going to be Dredge. Dredge is a Lovecraftian fishing adventure where you traverse through foggy open waters, transporting port to port, upgrading your tugboat, and organizing your fishing supplies. Just be careful past dark because you don't know what's going to be below you. This will definitely unlock that inner fisherman with that salty white beard. Number 3 and the last one in the cozy adventure category is going to be a weird one. It's going to be a total 180, and that's Graveyard Keeper. Despite its name, Graveyard Keeper is absolute vibe, and this is definitely a relaxation game, despite its horror themes. You start this game opening into the world not knowing where or who you are, but all you know is you got this little helpful alcoholic skull giving you tips and tricks as long as you feed it different wines and beers, and taking on your graveyard and making sure that the dead is tended to. As odd as it is, this game actually is very relaxing. It kind of reminds me of watching a scary movie, like a really bad scary movie that kind of just leaves you puzzled at the end. That leads us right into our next category, which is going to be puzzles. The first one on the puzzle list is going to be Tetris. Yes, I said Tetris. This is an absolute banger of a classic and will definitely leave you in a relaxation state of mind. My mind definitely likes to put together different pieces and blocks. Everybody knows Tetris, but it definitely puts me in an eased, relaxed mindset. And there's nothing more satisfying than when you get all the blocks lined up in one row and then they burst. Oh my God. It's like playing basketball and you're shooting and all you hit is net. It's just an absolute satisfaction of a game, and this one will definitely leave you rewarded and definitely eases your mind after a long day. Number 2 on my list is going to be actually a tactics game, but I consider this like playing a giant jigsaw puzzle, except for every time when you connect that piece into the puzzle, it's like you're backstabbing an enemy, and that's going to be Shadow Gambit Cursed Crew. In this one, you're going to board a ghost ship and assemble a crew and take on the Inquisition. In this, you'll pretty much come up with any way to take them out, and it's so satisfying, completely dismantling this different mission or area, and it's an absolute joy. This game is so much fun. If you are looking for that kind of tactics game, I definitely recommend playing this on the Steam Deck. It is so much fun.
Lost Caribbean will pit you against the Inquisition of the Burning Maiden. A bunch of scurvy scallywags who despise the supernatural and use soul-gobbling fire to hunt cursed pirates like yourself. We'll get back to this lot in a wee moment. It's up to you to decide which members of the crew you revive first and who you take on each mission. usually in crews of 3. You best keep out of sight. Wield your crew's magical powers to sneak through enemy territory.
Number 3 on the puzzles is going to be Little Nightmares. Little Nightmares is a puzzling adventure through a dark world. This is technically a horror game, but it's definitely a little cutesy in my opinion. This one is definitely a Halloween, atmosphere. So if that kind of relaxes you, like it does my wife, then I definitely would give this one a joy. When I come home from work, the way my wife relaxes, she puts on Halloween music on the TV, and every time I walk in, that's what I see, and that's definitely how she relaxes, and I can definitely relate to that in that way. This kind of goes with the Graveyard Keeper, different themes may relax you, and I think Little Nightmares is definitely going to scratch that itch. Puzzles aren't very hard in my opinion, but they're definitely creative and fun. And if you want to de-stress after a long day, but you're looking more for a Halloween themed vibe, definitely check out Little Nightmares. There's also like 3 different Little Nightmares. This is the first one though. Last category is going to be ambiance. Now, ambiance is a big relaxation for me. This is something that I feel immediately when I walk through a resort on vacation. Many of you may relate to that. It's just one of those things that's going to be more of full immersion. It's going to be the sounds, your environment as you're looking around. Obviously, we're talking about video games, so I'm going to take scent out of it. But as far as all your other senses, it's going to be visuals. It's going to be just experiencing all around you. Number 1 on this list is going to be No Man's Sky. If you ever want to traverse through the galaxies, finding new life forms, transporting planet to planet, crafting for materials, and building your own ship, flying around to the point where you can actually get like a little carrier for all your other spaceships, which is super cool, super cool. This game is awesome and it's fully immersive. I mean, I could play this game for hours, but it also has that relaxation mode as you're traversing, as long as you're not getting into any dog fights. But you never know, after a long day you might want to do that. So this game is also a really good contender, especially if you like jumping into a full immersive game around space. So I definitely check this one out. This one's a bop. Number 2, we're going to get a little Western going on here. This is going to be Red Dead Redemption 2. If you like galloping across plains, traveling saloon to saloon, entering and having amazing views and amazing surroundings, this is definitely the game for you. If you're more of an outdoorsy person that definitely relaxes in the outdoors, but you don't have the outdoors to your expense, Red Dead Redemption 2 is definitely the vibe. This one is going to be as chaotic and violent as it can get at times. There's a lot of downtime where you are just riding your horse, getting from different town to town. This one definitely always put me in a relaxation state of mind. It just has that vibe of, for me, I related to like camping and standing by the fire. This game makes you feel you're like right next to Arthur Morgan, as short as smells. Thank God for that. And definitely check this one out if you're more of a Western fan.
More and more civilization. What a damn mess we're making of things.
Number 3 is definitely, I feel like this is just for me, but maybe you can relate to it. It's going to be Old School RuneScape. This game is not graphically intense by any means, but it's definitely a very relaxation game for me because the sounds, the music is just absolutely ear-tickling for me. I love this game, and the fact that I can play it on my phone, on my Steam Deck, on the computer, on the go, it's nice to kind of pop away a little bit. Maybe you're on a lunch break at work. That's sometimes when I play it, and kind of just drift away a little bit. This one is definitely a good contender. If you haven't played Old School RuneScape, definitely drop into it. It's a lot of fun. It's definitely slow, but we're talking about relaxation here. So check that one out. And again, if you want relaxation as far as in your pocket, And there you go, old school RuneScape is right there when you need it. So where on the relaxation game triangle that I've made, where do you think you sit? For me personally, I think I'm dead in the middle. I love to switch it up. I love if I want to, have more of an immersive experience, definitely going to go towards the ambiance, not ambiance, ambiance. Tell me how you say it. Ambiance, and then cozy adventure, as well as switching it up to puzzles. So depending on how I would like to relax, I'm dead middle. Let me know down in the comments where you stand, and if you found this video helpful or enjoyable, definitely drop a like and subscribe. Let me know also in the comments if there's any games that I left out. What are some like obvious, just cozy games that you're just like, how did you forget that? Maybe I haven't tried it out, and I definitely would love the suggestions. So thank you so much for checking this one out, and I hope you have a very relaxing week to come.